is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, the world is this.
Yo, what's good everyone? It's Leak, and yo, apparently there's some more chapter 23 leaks and also chapter 24 leaks as well that's getting teased. I'm not too sure if these could be real, these could be fake. Apparently the one with Schmuckles, the one that Schmuckles had revealed when he revealed the pictures in that short little video, apparently those were revealed to be fake. But I mean, who knows? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, who knows when it comes to these leaks? Sometimes they could be real, sometimes they could be fake. We don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, anything could happen with these leaks. It could be real, it could be fake, even with the sound leaks as well. But anyways, I'm surprised it's even chapter like 24. Like, can we get through chapter 23 first? Like, bro, y'all is beasting. But anyways, let's just jump right into this. My man's Tooten. Let's see what's going down.
Emojis we've been given by the DVD leaks main dude is a fire heart emoji and a ghost emoji.
So the
I
song
don't know if fire
with
heart signifies anything there, like the actual heart on fire, or if it was just supposed to be a fire emoji. But a fire heart seems specific, as there are separate emojis for that. But either way, I think that's specific. So I want to touch on that one first. I want to throw the idea out of a hellhound. Why a hellhound? Well, fire for one. Hellhound, of course, when you think about hell, you think about fire. When you
exactly
hellhound, so maybe some kind of a mix.
But then it's like we just got Hellraiser. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you just got a Hellraiser. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I guess I'm just thinking about like them both coming from. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. As long as the power is different,
and a hellhound of sorts,
which I already know what it is.
Two ideas to actually make a hellhound, and the reason I say that is, like I said, the fire and of course the heart. In most fiction and most lore, werewolves eat hearts, so that kind of pieces two and two together there. I don't know, that's probably a weaker one, but that's kind of what I think of. We wanted a werewolf for a very long time, so I continue to throw that out, and a werewolf has actually been.
If we get a werewolf, I already know people is gonna start saying. They're gonna start hating on DBD a bit more because of the fact that now they're gonna be like, oh, DBD is biting off of VHS. You know what I'm trying to say?
Teased when it comes to the blood moon little charm that we got for the end of the rift a couple of rifts ago. It might have been the last rift, it might have been a couple of rifts ago, but we did get.
But who knows? If it is a werewolf, DBD just might do it better. I mean, I don't know. It could be either or.
I still do believe that.
You know, I really don't care who does it better.
Like, so I'm staying true on my werewolf theory there. I do think we will get a werewolf, and I do think this could be a tease for a hellhound werewolf type of killer. And the next emoji, the ghost. This is one where I get a little bit more confused because we already have the spirit in the game. The spirit does most of what a ghost would do. So I'm kind of.
I mean, you could. Any killer could be the Wraith is a ghost. Spirit is a ghost. You know what I'm trying to say? Like. Any killer could be a ghost. It just depends on what they would do. So like, I don't know. Like, say if it was a killer who got killed by her husband, and she was in front of the mirror when that happened. So what happened was a spirit went into a mirror, and what happens is during the gameplay she carries a mirror, and when she carries the mirror, she could like, I don't know, throw mirrors at angles to the point where it leaves like a dark aura. So what happens is she throws a mirror, and what happens is a dark aura beams from out of the mirror, and it could catch survivors at an angle, kind of like Blight, but you're in the same position when you throw you're in the same position when you throw the mirror. So it's hard to explain. I'll have to like
where they
really
another
break it down.
ghost character and make it different enough from spirit to actually feel like it's not copying or not building off of the idea of spirit. But if I had to guess, maybe something like a poltergeist. Maybe it could be the licensed chapter, and it could be an actual license of poltergeist. I don't know if.
But then it's like chapter 24 is wait a second, I'm actually wrong. Chapter 23 is. No, chapter 24 is the anniversary chapter. Whoa, let that sink in, yo. Okay, hang on a second. If that ghost emoji is I don't know. I need to
Talked
think about that more.
before.
That is the anniversary
I've actually
chapter.
never seen the devs reference Poltergeist.
Okay.
Poltergeist or anything
That's
like
interesting.
That. Maybe they'll play it in somehow. Maybe not. This is the one that I'm the most confused on. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it. If you think there could be something else that plays in there. This one's definitely got me.
Yeah.
But then of course we come back to
I
Old
just
Reliable.
realized it's the
I'm
anniversary
gonna be
chapter.
coming back to these two specific characters probably every video, every chapter we talk about the potential next killer. I'm going to be coming back to these two because I do think it's likely that they will be in the game within the next year or year and a half of Dead by Daylight. And we never really know when. There's not really a set date on it. The only character that we have to go off in the past is the Blight. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to talk about these two. The first one is the Vampire, of course. Still a very legitimate option.
I forgot all about him.
He was teased.
And the Spider, too.
He has been in an archive video. They fully made the character. Like, you see the design of the character based off a very, very infamous character in history.
My fault, y'all. I had pressed the wrong button. I meant to pause the pause button and I went back all the way, but
video they fully made the character. Like, you see the design of the character based off a very, very infamous character in history.
What I was trying to say is that the Vampire could release in September, similar to like how Blight got teased and he wound up releasing in September. I mean,
being Vlad the Impaler, which is where the Dracula kind of myth comes from. So yeah, I mean, there's that, and then we have the bipedal spider who was actually just teased in, I believe, this archive or last archive. I'm getting my dates mixed up, but the big giant bipedal spider. A spider has been something we've wanted to see in Dead by Daylight.
A spider with a cave?
People without severe arachnophobia, which I actually have, but I want that because it scares me. You know, people have wanted like a giant animal insect creature in the game for a while. Last year,
that would be dope. Why not?
I think Identity Beast.
Switch it up.
So I think it's time Dead by Daylight gets one. And even if they don't want to fully commit to the idea of like an 8-legged spider running around, they have this bipedal spider that they created in an archive cutscene. So I do think it's very likely that we could see one of these two characters in maybe the next 3 or 4 chapters. We'll see them put, at least one of them put in there. But I do think both of these characters will be in Dead by Daylight.
For sure.
Done, however long it may be. So I'm going to continue to.
It's like they teased them for a reason. You know what I'm trying to say?
But that's
like,
really it. Based on what we've had from DVD leaks.
It could be releasing in like 2023, but then they got teased like a while back. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
could come out of left field. Maybe a ghost pirate. Maybe that's a possibility for the ghost emoji. I know people have been talking about that hot and heavy lately, you know, so maybe that's a good possibility. There's a ton of licensed chapters that we can talk about, but I don't think we're going to be getting another licensed chapter until the anniversary event, so we'll probably discuss that more around that.
But that's the thing, though. Chapter 24 is the anniversary. So if that ghost thing is legit, it's like who that's a licensed killer could relate to a ghost that could be big enough to be in Dead by Daylight right now, game wise and movie wise. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you never know.
That time, but yeah, there's definitely still a ton of possibilities. Some that we didn't go over in this video, but you know, I think these are the main ones right here.
That's the thing, though. It's like that ghost emoji, bro. It's there for a reason, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what if that ghost emoji is that legit? It's like, who that's a licensed killer to release a ghost, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. That's bizarre, bro. If that really is legit, I swear, if the Chapter 23 killer release a flyer, I'm gonna speculate so hard on what the anniversary killer is gonna be, because that was a ghost emoji, you know what I'm trying to say? So who, game wise or movie wise, like even if it's a game, that would be much harder to crack, because listen, bro, like there's a ton of special games out there that they could just grab the license for and then put it in DVD. But then it's like this will be a third licensed killer in the row that we getting an anniversary for, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we already got Silent Hill, we got Resident Evil, and now we get another game chapter that's the anniversary chapter. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm pretty sure they might switch it up. I mean, I'm assuming that, but it could be anything. Anyways, let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Stay safe, love y'all, take care, and peace.
To the beat, y'all.
Check it out.
Come on. 1, 2. culture going